What's up, traders? This is Vee Trades, and today I will be doing a technical analysis breakdown for Alibaba with the ticker symbol BABA. I will first go over what I see on the daily chart and finish the video off with the weekly chart. So it looks like Baba is not doing so well. I did my last update last Friday, and you can see that since the next couple of days later, that Baba has not been moving on higher actually. So we can go and erase this green channel. It didn't really come into play that well. We only had 2 touches on the bottom, only 1 on the top. So unfortunately, it looks like for the bulls, Baba did not follow this green channel up, so it's no longer valid. Looks like Baba. So the only 2 drawings I added was this 2 black horizontal lines. The first one at the 102 level, that just shows that Baba got rejected from the previous swing high, and also this bottom horizontal level at the 91 point, because that was a prior key level. Because it was resistance for Baba. Baba broke outside of it, found support. So Baba needs to stay above this level if we want to see higher price targets. So I'm going to erase the green channel because it's not really in play any longer. And I'm going to go and keep these 2 black horizontal lines on here to show the range that Baba could be inside of now. So we're finding resistance at the 102, and we're finding support at this 91. So Baba was definitely a little overextended from the EMA, which was, due for a pullback. And also we had 2 legs up. So that's why this arrow is here on the chart. We had 1 leg up here. Second leg met the target. Usually after 2 legs, we see a pullback or a correction. So that's where we're getting right now. This was a pretty quick drop. So maybe we'll probably see a relief in the coming coming days. Or it can continue lower. I don't know how bearish Baba is, but I'm going to go ahead and raise up this orange channel. I think, this fits pretty good against the price, so just adjust it a little bit more. So if we hit the top side of the orange channel, Baba should go to the bottom side, right over here. So I'll leave my circle there. We'll see if Baba can pull back that far. And since we tested this $91 level already in a micro scale, so this was the micro scale retest. See how Baba broke outside of the level and pulled back to it? So that was a micro retest. Now we're probably going to do a big test, a big retest. So if we see something like this, then that's nothing to be worried about. There's still a good chance for price to continue higher. So this would be just a 2-legged pullback, 2 move down to this 91 level. It could act as support for price to go higher. If the first leg is sharp already, then that's not really the best sign you want to see. Because we can get another sharp leg down. So you want, the legs to look kind of equal size, staying above this 91 level. There's a good chance it will continue higher. So that's what Baba's doing. It created a gap after the drop. We're still above the EMA, but I don't really see any strong support where we are in the chart right now telling me we should go up higher. Maybe just a dead cat bounce, you could say, or like a little short-term bounce up for price to, continue lower. But this is where Baba is trying to go to, the low 90s. So let's see if it can act as support. So that's basically all that's happened since last week Friday. There's only 3 candles to really talk about. So Baba went up Monday, got rejected, went down Tuesday. We saw follow through today, Wednesday. So there's a good chance it's probably going to continue dropping lower. Earnings report looks to be estimated to coming out next week Thursday before market open. That will definitely add a little bit more volatility. There's a good chance of adding more volatility towards Alibaba then. So let's take a look at the weekly chart. So here's the weekly chart. Higher time frame says that Baba, was in a previous downtrend. Downtrend looks to be played out. That doesn't mean the downtrend can resume. We can still definitely see the downtrend resume later, but right now it's taken a pause, and that's why we've been inside of this range pattern since March of 2022. So since we hit the bottom side of the range, price should have went to the top side or attempt to reach the top side. So we saw 1 attempt to reach the top side. It was a small attempt, but it was still an attempt nonetheless. This was the second attempt, and we're finding resistance. So a 2-legged correction here would mark the center of the pattern for another attempt up higher. So we need to see the market reset or reload for another move up higher. So something like that would be ideal. So let's see if that occurs. If we just see a sharp drop down, then there's a good chance that we might still see another leg down. So Baba looks to be, still bullish, but depending on how big this drop is, it could be bearish. So I think Baba could be trying to make another leg down of this size. Let me go ahead and get my arrow tool. So you see there was a large leg down right about here, and this was the first attempt to reach it. I'm going to go and circle it. This is the first attempt to reach this measure move target, and this could be the second attempt. Usually after 2 legs, the market can make another leg down. So if you look at the past price action, there's still another attempt down. So if that second attempt down fails right at the orange channel, right at that $91 level, that will lead to a huge move up. So let's see if that occurs. Right now, it's probably likely that does occur because we're coming off the bottom side of the range and we're above the EMA on the weekly chart. So still looking pretty bullish for BABA. I'm just seeing a little bit more downside left in the short term, and let's see if BABA can continue trending up in the long term. So that's all I have for BABA this week, Wednesday. I'll give you guys an update on Friday. So right now I'll leave the drawings on the chart like this. Let's see if we find support at that 91 level, because we just got rejected from that 102 level. So let's see how this plays out. This is Vee Trades, and thank you for your time. The Vee Trades technical analysis course is now live. Learn to read the chart the right way to prevent costly mistakes. Click the link below to start training now.